Namaskaram, Masters. Welcome to day 15 of Aatma Deepo Bhava. Be a light onto yourself. I hope everyone had a great meditation session. First, let us all be grateful for our Grandmaster Prabodh Garu for giving us this wonderful event. And thank you for the leadership team for all the hard work for making this happen and all the attendees here with us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is my great pleasure to introduce Master Lavanya Satheesh, a person who has found true purpose and meaning in her life through her spiritual journey. Starting from a place of feeling empty and searching for something more, Master Lavanya found solace in meditation at Kartal Dhyana Mahachakra in 2018. Through sessions like Seth workshops and Inner Journey, she gained knowledge and wisdom that she has been eager to share with others. Inspired by teachings of Grandmaster Prabodh Garu and his divine mission of spreading Gudakesha to the world, Master Lavanya attended the T3 Gudakesha batch and experienced the true meaning of happiness, joy, and peace. She has since been given the opportunity to lead several Gudakesha batches and share her wisdom with others, including serving as a primary leader for T4 Gudakesha batch and leading 2 batches of Tamil Gudakesha. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Master Lavanya as he takes us on a journey to uncover the untold story of Sita. The stage is yours, Master.
Thank you so much, Manikandan sir, for the wonderful introduction. Hope my voice is clear. Thank you so much. So, welcome you friends for the Aatma Deepo Bhava, day 15. And you have been enjoying this whole journey with us. And I'm very grateful for this opportunity. And I give my thank you for my Guru, Patriji, Subhas Patriji, and Grandmaster Prabodh Achyutha Garu. I also learned from many masters. I'd like to thank you first them, everybody, before beginning the session. Firstly, to my parents, and then to all the gurus and Guru Shakti in the whole universe. Thank you so much. So, masters, here, like I have, so as Manigandan Master mentioned, right? So I was very happy initially. In my life was very fulfilled. I don't need anything more in my life. I could ask for it because it was a loving, caring family and everything I have. And started feeling empty during 2016. Suddenly I started feeling empty. And then that journey made me here where I'm now. So I've been meditating for 3.5 years. And now I'm going to share the knowledge, my experience, and towards this untold story of Sita. So I have a deep connection with Sita Mata and Sri Rama from my initial days. Okay, so I consider them as my mother and father. I have a deep like whenever I hear the name of Sita Mata, Sri Rama, an internal smile and happiness, peace me, comes to me, and I enjoy that feeling. So like Subhash Patriji Master, like he's the guru, and he always insisted to read the books. He read 1 lakh books and suggested 400 books out of that to every master. And when I came into PSSM, the first book he suggested was Untold Story of Sita. As soon as I hear Sita Mata, I was very eager to read that book, and I ordered the book through Amazon, and it taken few days to come. I couldn't wait for those time, and what I did, I searched for the PDF, and I got it, and on the same day I started reading, and within 2 days I finished the whole book. So that much I was very into Sita Mata and Sri Rama, and I enjoy reading this book, and in Gudakesha has given an opportunity for me to read the whole book to the whole masters in Tamil. It's not available in Tamil language yet, It is in English language. So I read every day. I got an opportunity to read one or two episodes in English and share them in Tamil. The whole playlist is available in GMP Wisdom Tamil. You can go and check it there if you can understand Tamil. And it is a wonderful book by Dina Maria Master. And I deep my gratitude to my Dina Maria Master. So it's the whole book itself is her past life experiences. She has two past life connected with Sita Mata and Sri Ramar, and that knowledge which she had with when she was with them, the mostly with Sita Mata. So this is the Ramayana where Sitayana, you can say it as a Sitayana because it is the whole journey of Sita and Rama from Sita Mata's perspective. The book is so wonderful. I love reading it. I read it almost 20 to 30 times, and I read it whenever I feel like I want to enjoy Sita Mata and Sri Rama. I always do that. So I now what we I'm going to do is I in like whatever the experience I had with Gudakesha and this book and the journey of Sita Mata, I'll combine it and say like share with you today. Okay, this is just a glimpse of the book because the each and every word, every line, sentence in the book has a deep knowledge in it, and I recommend everyone to read that book. In Gudakesha, it's like every day there is an Swadhyaya session where we read the books, all the wonderful books from all the masters for the half an hour. Who are very interested to share their wisdom with the through the books, they can share it. Everyone has given opportunity. So that is like how I read this book one more time. And in that the story started from here. Okay, when Dina Miriam past life is where she has taken as a Meenakshi, a servant in Mithila is the place where Sita Mata is born. Okay, Mithila, you have to know about Mithila more because how it would be if a meditator master rules the kingdom or the country. So the Mithila was ruled by Janaka Maharaja, and how it will be like a wonderful place to live on the earth, and it is covered fully by nature, and everyone is gratitude for everything what they have, and they will see everyone sees the inner beauty, not the outer form. They always concern about how you are inside and not how you look outside. And everyone are treated equally, including Maharaja, Maharani, and Prince. Everyone are treated, and the people in that country treated equally. And the no job is less for them. All the job they do with very deep gratitude and with love they do. So you can see very artistry thing in everything. It is very minute artistry, and it is simple and beauty. That's how we can explain Mithila. So all this happened because of one person, Janaka Maharaja, because he was not only an Maharaja or king, he is a rishi. So he usually called as Raja Rishi. So he was a rishi. That's the power of meditation, master. If you one person did a meditation, the entire country look like a divine paradise. So we can live in paradise in the world here itself. Wherever you are living, we can make it as a paradise. So that meditation gives so much knowledge and wisdom, and everyone was very so kind hearted, and very much compassion and unconditional love flows in between everyone. They have a strong bonding between one another. It's all because it happened all because of meditation. So they don't have any army as such like other countries have. They don't go and fight for other countries or expanding their country. They have the army, but outside Mithila, in the border, and that too, along with the physical training, they have been given the training in the yogas and Upanishad. Sorry, yeah, Vedas and Upanishad. All the Vedas, they like so they are like rishis. but they have the strong body and trained to protect their countries. So that's how they were living in that country. And Sita Mata, no wonder why Sita Mata chooses that place to be born, right? So Rishi, Maharishi or Raja Rishi, Janaka Maharaja, where like there are no rains for many years in Mithila, and it's like the food is not available. And Maharaja was not Maharaja and Maharani both. They don't take food because the the nobody is having the food, right, proper food. So they have the food for themselves, but they don't take it, they share with everyone. And you know the beauty of it. So whenever you go and offer the food for them, one person, he'll tell, I'm not that much hungry, you can go and give to other persons who are very much hungry and let them take that. So greedy is one thing which we get lost once you do in a meditation. So they are not greedy anymore. They look for others and they care for others. In that state, that Janaka Maharaja did intense meditation to know the cause of it and to come out of that problem. And he was not only concerned about his own kingdom, and he was like asking for the daughter. They for higher they look for the son, right? But Janaka Maharaja was very different and he was asking for the girl, daughter, because he not only concerned about his kingdom, concerned about the earth. He felt that harmony, discomfort in the harmony of the balance in the nature. So he want that nature itself to take a human form and make it correct. That's the need, the Parashakti, or you can like divine goddess or the divine energy, divine feminine energy to take a form, human form. So that's how the Sita Mata came there. The Sita Mata's early days, so she used to like, she is the full of happiness, bundle of joy, and unconditional love. And everyone in the kingdom or everyone in the palace is was around Sita Mata. They want to be with the presence of Sita Mata, all because of that unconditional love they felt when she was with, like whenever they are with the Sita Mata, they feel that unconditional love and they felt healing, and that they everybody wants to be with her. So in Gudakesha, it's not only teaches about the meditation, like every day how you have to live with happiness, unconditional love, joy, and peace the whole day. Imagine, friends, with the love and unconditional love and oneness, peace, joy. That is what we look for, right? Everybody look for happiness. Whatever we do in our daily activities, we do it for happiness. Even you go to movies or buy new things. Why we are doing all those things? We're looking for happiness. That's the nature of the soul. So when you start looking for the happiness, finally you reach the place where you look for an happiness beyond the physical thing. That's how you come into meditation, where you find the happiness or blissfulness without any reason. You will be happy. Gudakesha teaches that. I learned it from Grandmaster Prabodh Achyutha garu. So he taught me like how to be happy in all situations, how to be happy in every moment, unconditional love, oneness. That's very inspired me because I'm also very much fond of oneness and unconditional love. Sita Mata and Sri Rama brought that love from celestial world to here. And before that, they didn't experience such kind of love. And they are the one who brought us that divine unconditional celestial love to the planet. So that's the same thing Prabodh Master is trying to like give it to others. He had experienced that blissfulness and want to share with them. And Sita Mata naturally had everything because she was the Sakti herself, nature herself. Wherever she goes, right? Like she cared for the animals, she cared for all the beings, everything. She herself risked her life for others. Many times she did it. So like she always like look for others' happiness, others' peace. She was very full of blissfulness. So wherever she goes, she look after the animals and whatever there it needed, she will do that. So wherever Sita Mata goes, you will like they find more flowers blooming, more fruits bearing trees, and the trees bear more fruits, more joy, more animals enjoy it. How it happens? So Patriji tell like Patriji always tells we are all gods. So how can we feel that God qualities inside us? One of them is Divya Mangala Distri. I learned it from Prabodh Achyutha garu. So whenever I like in the from the early days, right? Whenever I see a beautiful thing, like, and I always concern that our view, our vision of that beauty, or like enjoying that beauty may cause damage to that the baby or the trees, anything. But later I learned, like I when I heard about Divya Mangala Dishti, I was very much happy. So what is it, Divya Mangala Dishti? It is the divine like vision. No, whatever you see, you share that love, compassion to others, the positivity to others. So whenever about master learn, watch the trees to bloom the and watch it, make it to bloom through his eyes, energies. That is Divya Mangala Dishti. So that made me so happy. I learned that one from them. And that is the one exactly Sita Mata was doing. Sharing her like unconditional love and compassion through her vision. That's the most important thing, masters. Like we have that unconditional love, share it to others. Many ways we can share it. So Gudakesha teaches everything, and you can learn it from the master, grandmaster itself when you join Gudakesha. And she does meditation. She escapes from that from like palace every time she want to go do meditation, intense meditation, or learn something from Vasantara Mata, who's the earth Mata. So she escapes. And but one day, what happened is, Rishi Janakmaka Rishi, as per the promise, don't go without knowing or giving anyone the knowledge about where you are. So she promised that one. And later on in her early days, she used to join Janaka Maharaja for all the visits towards the rishis and munis. And Mata was very much like disturbed with the curse or boom given by the rishis, because the Meenakshi, who was the Tina Mariam's past life, very much affected with that. And not only Meenakshi, many people affected by the booms or curse given by the rishis, particularly curse. So initially, the governance in the earth given through rishis in the form of cursing. When you do the bad thing, the rishi will curse you, teach you the lesson. But what happened in later days when the yugas changes, rishis became very take it to very personal, and they give curse with personal intentions. Because of that, many people suffered. But the nature what it did, and Sita Mata was very much against to it, with nature and everything, taken away the powers from the rishis. And I'll tell you one secret, my dear friends. And you know where it is now? I'll tell you that secret. So you know, right, that when you do bad things, the rishi curses you, and you have to realize it to come out of it. The same with Akalika Mata, Akalika, right? And where it went, from their hands, where it went, it's in our hands. Exactly, you listened it correctly. It's come to our hands. So whatever, like the curse or boom in our life depends on dependent on ourselves, where it is, in our thoughts, in our words, and in our deeds. More importantly, the words. Whatever the words you speak about others or yourself, it became a boon or curse, depends upon what you spoke. So be watchful what we are speaking, and learned it from like during the Gudakesha lesson sessions, like thoughts and words and the deeds to be in a same line, aligned same, which is called Trikarna Shuddhi. It happens naturally when you do more meditation. You think what you want to do, and you speak what you want to do, and you do exactly what you thought or what you speak. So that's how it will be when you have the Trikana Shuddhi. And you feel the huge difference when you have that. You have more powerful, your words is very became very powerful if you have Trikana Shuddhi. So from the rishis, it came directly to our hands. It's in our hands now, whether you have to make your life as a boon or a curse. It depends upon us. So, and then Mata was very much against to it and want to stop that. So what they did in Janaka Maharaja's palace country, they went for the self-governance, which is exactly what I told now. Self-governance is we govern ourselves instead of rishis or munis or king. That started in Mithila, along with who introduced it. Janaka Maharaja and Sita Mata was the one who introduced that to others. And also one, like, I always if you know Ramayana very well, always you you hear about the Indradev, where the cursing of Akalika and Gautama Muni, through Gautama Muni it happened, right? I always had a question. So Indradev is a king of all gods. How can the king of the gods can be like that? Like going towards the doing mischievous things to the girls. All those things we heard in that past, right? I always had a question. If he is like that, he won't be a king of gods. Or if he is a king of the gods, he, he would have not done that. And that exactly I got the answer from Untold story of Sita. Sita Mata heard the story of Akalika and Gautam Muni and Indradev. And later she want to know what happened really, the truth. Search of truth comes from the meditation. And that is she doesn't like the same story she heard from her father also. Usually her father, Janaka Maharaja, was in the truth side, but in this case she didn't believe that her father also. Why? Because Sita Mata was in soul consciousness. She know where to get the answer. She know what is correct or not. So you will be more in soul conscious when you do lot of meditation. In that soul consciousness, she asked the right question. No, it would have not in that way. I want to know the truth. So she did a meditation, and in her dreams, exactly in the dreams, she went to Indralok and talked to Indradev. Sita Mata has Indradev. As soon as Indradev saw Sita Mata, he welcomed Sita Mata saying, "Yes, my dear child, what do you want to know?" That's how Indradev invented, called Sita Mata. Sita Mata then asked with heavy heart, "Why have you done this?" So you know the story of Akalika and Gautam Muni, right? So in that case, like Indradev was testing them to given the enlightenment. So whenever we have reached that position, we will undergo many testings. You should be aware of it, then only you can pass the test. Even now also it happens for everyone. If you say I learned something and I implemented this thing, the testing will come right away. So if you say that I've overcome hungry, and you'll find more angry people, or people making you angry, surrounding people will make you very angry, because it is the testing. That's how they test everybody, whether they are eligible for enlightenment or not. That's the work of Indradev, to test everyone. So when the Akalika Mata and Gautam Muni was ready for enlightenment, he wanted to do the final testing. He did the testing, and Gautam Muni failed. Akalika Mata passed the test, because Akalika Mata recognized he is not Gautam Muni and he is Indradev. But Gautam Muni, at the peak of angry, he cursed Akalika Mata. Only in the angry he did it. He realized in the next second, next moment, he realized that he felt what he has did is wrong. So see, master, there also the curse plays a major role for the suffering. And Indradev given option for Akalika Mata to get enlightened immediately, but Akalika Mata refused that. She want to come along with the Gautam Muni, because she want to help Gautam Muni to get enlightened. That's why Akalika Mata was in a deep meditation state in a rock-like form for the yuga. So this is the truth, and the story tells differently. We have to, like, know the truth. Where to find the truth? Where to find it? So I say one thing and you say one thing, and many other masters say one thing, different thing, because there are many perspectives for each one of us. The wisdom or the experiences we have is differently. So we have many perspectives. There's nothing wrong in that. There's no wrong or right. That's my experience. I'm sharing with everyone. So as you. So what is the truth? Final truth. Where to find it? It is inside us. When you are in a cold soul consciousness, you know what is right, what is wrong through the strong intuition. My intuition got very much increased. Like I was very close, like in a strong intuition state after the Gudakesha meditation. I had an intuition. I really followed that intuition. That's how I came into meditation, um, with the help of my intuition. And my intuition became stronger and stronger. I know what I'm doing right or not. That's the problem, right, masters? We don't know what is right, what is wrong, what we have to do in some situation, what not to do. We are looking for the best thing to do in each and every situation, best of our knowledge, best of our wisdom. But what happened is, if you think in the mindful state, you will never get very close to anything, the enlightenment or happiness or the peacefulness. You find everything when you are in a soul consciousness. The soul leads us to the blissful state. How can we go inner to the soul consciousness? So you like doing meditation for long hours. That's a solution for everything. Meditation is the solution for everything. And the Gudakesha is the solution to do longer hours of meditation. That's how my intuition got stronger and stronger. And then, so always Sita Mata was in a soul consciousness and finds out the truth by herself. That's how she came to know the true story of Akalika Mata and Gautama Muni. Later on, like this Sri Rama, like Sri Ramar came to Mithila and married Sita Mata, and they both traveled towards Ayodhya, where along with Sita Mata and Sri Rama, like they like Meenakshi, Usha, and many more servants, four servants also traveled to Ayodhya. Meenakshi was one of them. So she started telling this the entire story after Mithila also. In Ayodhya, the life was very different. It was a huge city and less greeneries. And it's like the whole life of Sita Mata was inside that palace, big palace. You have everything inside the palace. But she was like, want to go to forest always. In Mithila, she used to go any time, go to forest and live there for how many hours she needed. And Mithila was very in the nature, like inside the nature. And in Mithila, they have the rule. If you cut one tree, you have to plant 2 trees. You can take how much ever you wanted. Only take how much ever you want. This line I learned from my husband. So I have an hibiscus plant before my house, and I used to plug all the flowers. And I say when plugging, I used to say that, oh, there are so many flowers, I don't know what to do with that. And he came and told me, you have so many flowers, and why you are plugging everything? Take how much ever you want and leave the rest to the tree or to others. So after meditation, I stopped plugging the flowers. I just enjoy them wherever they are. But I learned that take whatever you wanted from the nature or from anything. Only take how much ever you want, not more than that. Thanks to my husband for that. And that's the rule they have in a Mithila. So if you cut tree for your needs, plant 2 more. So that's how they maintain the greenery and forest. And they used to get all the food needed for them from the forest. And later on, it started like due to population, the forest area has become very less, and the food is not enough. That's where like agriculture came into place, and Janaka Maharaja one and Sita Mata was the one who introduced that. And Janaka Maharaja, like in the intuition, in the meditation, he got all the knowledge of agriculture and taught that to everyone in the country. And he did the agriculture with by himself. And Sita Mata also did once. And everyone was very much like amazed by that act. And Sunainamma, who is the mother of Sita Mata, asked, how can you do that? Even the um, James was very struggling to hold that tool. How you did it? I did it because of my Manoshakti, which is internal power. Because of that, I ordered my body to do that. My body did. So that's how you treat your body with respect, gratitude, and you can make whatever you want. It will do for you. But in the Mithila, the life was very different. She can't go outside as like there is a river called amazing river called Sarayu River in the Ayodhya city. She was longing to go there, but she couldn't do. And one day she escaped from the palace along with the servants and enjoyed the Sarayu water. So you have to be with more nature. The nature, like you, only ourselves, we won't feel complete. So when you see the nature, you know that. So we feel that we need that. I need to learn. I need to this one. I don't know this one. We feel lack in ourselves. But when you see the nature, which is very complete itself, you feel that complete human being, the whole human being, the nature itself is the whole thing. And when you see and when you live in nature, you feel the wholeness in yourself. Everybody is complete picture, complete one. There is no lack in anybody. All the knowledge, all the abundance, all the love, all the oneness inside us. Only thing is we need to remove the unwanted thing, like how the statue is formed, right? Removing the unwanted stones from it, you form a statue. That's how we are inside that everyone has the knowledge of everything. Entire the universe knowledge is inside us. Every one of us. We need to like awaken it. And meditation is the only way for that, my dear masters, my dear friends. So, Sita Mata always want to be in the nature. She enjoys the nature very much. And later on, when they were about to leave Ayodhya, because like they want to go to forest, they had to go to forest for 14 years. And you know how they left the palace? It's full of happiness and joy. So that's the state of mind the meditator should have. Whatever the good or bad in the life comes and goes, but the state of mind won't change. The peace inside us won't change us. It won't change by the external things. The happiness won't change. Either like if the Rama has given the country to rule, he was very happy. Sita Mata and Sri Rama was happy to rule the country, and they want to go to they has to go to forest. They are very happy. So that I learned from Gudakesha master how to be happy in all the situation. What to like I can learn from all the situation. Take every situation as an opportunity to learn it from it, and that too with happiness and then peace. So every day in the life, how you have to live, teach. But Gudakesha is not about doing meditation, awareness, or doing astral travels. It is a way, teaches you the way of life. How can you be happy, peaceful, and with so much divine love, unconditional love? So after the Gudakesha, I was very happy. Like previously before meditation, also I was happy. But once I came into meditation, I know what and all I need to improve. Or like once I started getting knowledge and wisdom, like then I understood there is more happiness in it. The more happiness. And the Gudakesha gave the next level of happiness to me. So how to be happy in all situations. So like from my heart, that love energies was like got vibrated everywhere, and everybody started noticing it. Every one unknown person also smiles at me when I goes out, and even the dogs, all the creatures. So once the incident happened, the dog was barking at everyone who goes that side, and I was not aware of it. I was walking to that side, and my son was taken cycle and is on gone off the way, so I couldn't turn back and take other um, route. So I had to walk in that street itself. When I was walking, the dog didn't bark. It came beside me, and it stood there for a few minutes. I can feel what she is feeling. The dog is very afraid of, so if somebody takes that little puppies, she just born puppies, they might take. That's why she was protecting the babies by barking. And she know I'm not the threat. She was very calm beside me because I love so much. Like unconditional love for everyone came from me inside my heart chakra. So even animals felt that, and she became very calm. I was very amazed by that experience. So I was telling about the dreams, right? Like Akalika Mata and Gautam Muni's true incident. Sita Mata had it in her dreams, correct? So I too had a dream. I remember all the dreams, and the dreams, like in the first dream, very magical was when I was in 10th standard. Before going to sleep, I usually study and then go to sleep. I study once and go to sleep. In the sleep, someone was memorizing the whole lesson which I learned, which I was reading. I was very much I was very much thinking, why, who is studying that? Who is memorizing that? I am listening, someone is studying, someone is memorizing it. Who is that one? Inside me, I saw two things. One is listening and one is reading. One is boycotting. I don't know that what is the reason for it, but it stick. Like if I didn't get answer, I'll remember that incident until I get the answer. Until I change it to wisdom, I remember those. So this was the first incident with the dream, and I whatever I read it only once. I remember everlasting. I remember that until the examinations, I write everything. I read only once. I can remember it the whole life, because in the dream, someone is memorizing it, registering it in the subconscious. And another incident happened. I was working in an IT company where I had ran into one issue. The whole team was trying to solve it along with me, and the whole day we worked a lot. We couldn't find a solution. I went back home very late and I prepared the dinner for everyone, and we had our dinner. And before sleeping also, the same problem came into my mind, and then I slept. In the dreams, I was working on the solution for it. I tried each and every solution, and one solution it worked it very easily. I remembered the solution. The next day morning I went to office. I tried that solution. It worked in few seconds. So what is that? Who found the solution when I am sleeping? These questions I got answers from Prabodh Master. It's a lucid dreaming. So in the dreams, I don't know whether it is dream or not, but I remember this situation. Then later on I came to know it is the dream. And in the in the soul consciousness, I was registering everything to my subconscious mind, and I'm getting solution from there. This knowledge I got it from Prabodh Master, because he was the god, was given a title as a god of dreams. He was gifted with lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is the one where you have the control over the dream. The person remembers the dream and has the control over what happens in the dream. And after Gudakesha, I had one dream before Gudakesha where um, I was cooking non-vegetarian. I'm from by birth, I'm vegetarian. I was very shocked, and once I into meditation, I very much look for the ingredients, not to include any eggs or anything, mushrooms or garlic. So, but when I'm cooking the non-veg, I was very shocked. I came out of the dream immediately. But later on, after the Gudakesha, the same dream continued until I'm able to change that non-vegetarian dish into vegetarian dish, the dream itself. I changed it, and I've taken a oath saying that I only have the um, sattvic food. So this how it's like dreams also you get a message. To the dream in the dreams you can learn so much. This I learned from Grandmaster Prabodh Achyutha. And then lo, what happened after Sita Mata's journey? They are into forest, right? Take everything, the life, however it comes, take it in that way. Good or bad doesn't affect their blissful state or the compassion or the love, happiness. They went to forest happily. They don't have the shelter, they don't have the food. Even though in spite of all those things, they were very happy. Lakshmana, Sita Mata, Sri Rama and Lakshmana, they had a great bond between themselves. And you know the story, so I'm going to cut it short to go into the main things, only taken main points. Okay, so the Ravana had to Sita Mata to Sri Lanka, right? Where she captured Ravana captured Sita Mata, right? There, Sita Mata was very much tired and want thirsty. So Trijada was the one who take care of Sita Mata there in Sri Lanka. She offered the food and water, and Sita Mata was very thirsty, so she took the sip of water. Okay, that water as a it's it's the thing which is she Ravana infused that water with the magic with this magic power to influence you in that way. So Ravana was want to influence Sita Mata, take over the control of Sita Mata. So she offered that water. Sita Mata taken that water, right? when during the sleep, the dreams were very horrible dreams. Like Ravana was killing each and every girl, abused them, killed them, and all the girls were looking towards Sita Mata to save them. Sita Mata was, the heart was filled with very much pain, deep pain, felt the deep pain, as as though like she was there, she was the one who was feeling all those things. The whole night was very horrible for Sita Mata. She was like Ravana was doing all those magical thing to capture her mind and heart and soul. So that night she prevented her, protected herself from that incident. And the later on the next day, Parvati Mata came to help her, and Parvati Mata given the knowledge of who she was and who is Ravana and what is the purpose of their life. And finally, she told before leaving, don't take any food or water from this um, country. Instead of that, you be in a meditation for all 24 hours, and Amrita will start flows inside you. You will be very healthy and strong. So that's the first, like, that's a Gudakesha. You got the control over your sleep. So Parvati Mata literally taught Sita Mata to be a Gudakesha. Sita Mata was a Gudakesha. Sita Mata in very sad state. Rama was not near her, and Ravana, you know that Ravana was a Asura. He did many evil things to all the women and Trilokas. So to fight against him, Sita Mata needed so much power and control her mind, awareness, everything. That's where Parvati Mata taught Gudakesha to Sita Mata. Sita Mata from that moment was in meditation for 24 hours, every moment in her life until she left Sri Lanka. She was in the meditation state and in a full of awareness. Sita Mata tried to tell Ravana who he was, why he is here, why what he is doing and everything, but he was not listening at all in the physical form. So she want to enter into his dreams and do that, but she couldn't do initially. And after she meditated day and night, and with the help of all women master, Arundhati Mata and everyone around the universe came to help Sita Mata because of oneness. Everyone were there to help Sita Mata. And one the advantage here is for Sita Mata is Ravana was very much in awareness state in the wake up, like in the morning, in the daytime. So she couldn't do anything. But in the night, Ravana was in a sleep state. He lost his awareness. But Sita Mata in Gudakesha, she was very much aware in day and night. So this was the opportunity, okay, where Sita Mata entered into Ravana's dream and taught everything to Ravana. Ravana was very much became afraid to sleep itself because in the sleep, in the dreams, he was a different person. He doesn't want to be like that. He was fighting against himself because in the dreams he was in the soul state and he understood what Sita Mata tells. Sita Mata, like the entire journey of Sita Mata in Sri Lanka was successful only because of Gudakesha. She was in the meditation state the whole day and night, right? So that gave her an opportunity to enter into Ravana's mind and change him. So outside also, everybody started to see the changes. He was very afraid of the sleep. But that's how important the meditation in Gudakesha masters. So the war between Rama and Ravana. Now it's not only with Rama and Ravana. So Rama fought fight with them externally, and Sita Mata fight with them internally. So Sita Mata and Sri Rama split their fighting the war. Sita Mata did whatever she need to do before Rama arrives inside him, and she won that war only because of Gudakesha. And the Ravana, masters, Ravana was very much powerful. She can kill anybody like the fraction of second. And he was very much afraid of Sita Mata. He can't go near Sita Mata. Some energy was protecting her. Even Ravana couldn't do anything. Ravana was the ruler of 3 worlds. He couldn't come near Sita Mata. What is that energy? What is that energy which prevented Sita Mata? That's the unconditional love, masters. From where this unconditional love came? It's from Ayodhya. There's a woman in Ayodhya who offered her prayers to Sita in the Sarayu river for the safety of Sita Mata. From the day Sita Mata left Ayodhya, she started doing that with dedication, sincerity, and seriously. Every day she used to do, the morning and evening, whatever the climate it is, however the river flow is it. She never missed it for 14 years to save Sita Mata. Why she was so much to concern about the safety of Sita Mata? It's a gratitude, master. The woman who was doing that was previous birth as a servant in Mithila. So she took care of Sita. Janaka Maharaja took care of everyone equally, right? That small act of kindness helped Sita Mata to protect herself from the big Asura. Small thing you do with wholehearted and love and compassion, it return backs you very big. Protected Sita Mata, you can understand that, right? How much big it is from the Asura. Only because of that unconditional love the woman had given to Sita Mata with gratitude. So gratitude is so much important, master. After that, it's like birth after birth, also she remembered that gratitude. That woman remembered that gratitude towards Sita Mata and Janaka Maharaja family. And that's why she started doing that every day. See, 14 years is not very easy thing. It needs a lot of determination, love and compassion and the gratitude. That much deep gratitude she had towards Sita Mata family. That's why she did that for full 14 years. And that's the energy which protected Sita Mata from the great Asura. Sita Mata realized that some energy is protecting me. Where is the energy comes from? She started thinking where it is coming from. When she went internally and saw it is from Ayodhya, Sarayu river, from the woman. Firstly, she only started doing that. Later on, many women from Ayodhya doing that puja offering to Sarayu river for the protection of Sita Mata. So when you show the unconditional love, Sita Mata show unconditional love for everyone and every being, right? It came back so much to her whenever she needed the most. So after she won the war internally, and it was very easy for Rama to win the war externally. And that too, Rama was trying to fight with all the energies he had with Ravana, but he couldn't conquer Ravana. but later on with the love, with unconditional love, the last arrow he hit with the unconditional love towards Ravana. Then only Ravana died. And then when dying, Ravana realized true purpose. So that's how that war completed, only because of the love and Gudakesha energies. Later on, they moved to Ayodhya, and so during the birth of um, during the like they had the babies before the birth itself. Sita Mata went to forest. This is because they both had a curse from the past lives. Brigu Maharishi. So the curse, even here also, played a major role, which is unfair curse. So that's why Sita Mata was very much against that. And now, right? It is in our hands. So later on, they moved to forest, and Lavakusha was raised there in the forest, nature environment, because Sita Mata wanted to do in that way. And she taught everyone about that like the forest, the creatures, animals, and the leaves and everything, how to get the food from that, therapeutic food from the nature. And Lavakusha was raised with all the knowledge and the nature. So that's why we have to be in nature masters. Take your kids to the nature and spend the time with there. They enjoy, they know that they are one along with them. They feel the oneness there. And this happy ending, so Sita Mata and Sri Rama, and when they leave the earth, they left us with celestial unconditional love. So every word and every sentence in the book is eye opening for everyone. They can learn so much from that book. So with this I complete this sharing wisdom. Okay, thank you so much once again for Grandmaster Prabodh Achyutha Garu. Heartful gratitude. And also I thank each and every master here patiently listening to my wisdom sharing. Thank you for the hosting team and everyone. Thank you so much. I thank Guru Shakti and Gurus in the whole universe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Very nice session. Thank you so much. Masters, if you have any questions, please hand raise, Masters.
Thank you, Nitya ma'am. If you have any questions, you can ask masters. Friends?
Madam, I think don't have questions. Please conclude the meeting.
Sorry, sir, I couldn't hear the last part of it.
Conclude, madam.
Okay. Yeah, please continue. You want me to conclude the session?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, masters, so to live in a soul conscious, right, we have to do a lot of more meditation. So Gudakesha is gives you the opportunity to do more meditation. Not only the meditation, and it shows the way of life to be in a happy, unconditional love and in compassion and peace. More importantly, the peace. To live in peace is the most thing we look for, right? Everything is there in Gudakesha. And I recommend you try it once by yourself. Self experience is the main thing. You experience yourself. You give a try. You give your full effort and see what it happens, what it does to you. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.